The most powerful tool for changing your life, for shaping your destiny, and for achieving your wildest dreams, is already within you. It's your brain. But sometimes it feels like a supercomputer running on outdated software. A system capable of incredible feats, yet held back by limitations. Years of self-doubt, those nagging voices of insecurity, and old habits that keep you stuck in a rut, are just programming, lines of code that have been written and rewritten over time. But they are not your destiny. They can be changed. The good news, the truly empowering realization, you can rewrite your code. You have the power to debug the system and install a brand new operating system. Every day, consciously or unconsciously, you choose to reinforce old patterns, strengthening the existing pathways in your brain, or start upgrading, creating new neural connections and forging a new path forward. Imagine waking up energized, feeling a sense of purpose and excitement for the day ahead, speaking up with confidence, sharing your ideas and insights without hesitation, or finally chasing your dreams, pursuing that passion project you've always put off. This isn't fantasy, some unattainable ideal. It's what happens when you become the programmer, the architect, the master of your own internal world, of your own mind. When you take control of your thoughts, your beliefs, and your actions. The only thing standing in your way, the only obstacle between you and the life you desire, is the decision to begin. You already have what you need to start. The potential is there, waiting to be unlocked. Will you take control, seize the reins, and say yes to your future self? Will you commit to rewriting your code and creating the life you were meant to live? Here's the science. The fascinating science behind how we change. It's not some mystical force or overnight miracle. Neuroplasticity simply means your brain has an incredible capacity to change and adapt throughout your entire life. It's the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. It's not set in stone. Your brain isn't a rigid, unchangeable structure. Instead, it's more like clay, constantly being shaped and reshaped by your thoughts, experiences, and actions. Think of it as a dynamic, ever-evolving process. Every new habit you cultivate, every new thought you entertain, builds a new neural pathway in your brain. It's like laying down the foundation for a new road. Old negative patterns, the ones you're trying to break, are like well-worn highways. They're easy to travel because they've been used so much. New ones, the positive changes you're striving for, start as rough trails, barely visible at first. The more you consciously use a new path, the more you reinforce it, the easier it gets to navigate. You can't just wish for change, simply hoping for a better. You won't magically rewire your brain. You have to actively act. Each time you consciously choose action over hesitation, each time you push yourself beyond your comfort zone, you're essentially voting for your new and improved self. Your brain, by default, wants to stick to what's familiar and comfortable, but with consistent effort, you can actively force it to grow and adapt. The beauty of it all is that science is on your side, backing you up every step of the way. So, embrace neuroplasticity and use it to consciously build the life you truly want. Let's get practical. We're not talking about massive overhauls or unrealistic expectations. We're focusing on small, manageable changes. Start with simple habits. These are the building blocks of a rewired brain. First, reframe negative thoughts. It's about changing your perspective, not ignoring reality. When you think, this is too hard, ask, what's the first small step? Break down overwhelming tasks into tiny, achievable actions. This shifts your focus from the impossible to the possible. Second, celebrate tiny wins. Acknowledge your progress no matter how small it seems. Each one gives your brain a dopamine boost, making action rewarding. This positive reinforcement loop is key to building new habits. It tells your brain, this is good, let's do it again. Third, change your environment. Design your surroundings to support your goals. Make good habits easy and bad habits hard. Reduce friction for the things you want to do and increase it for the things you want to avoid. Lay out your gym clothes the night before, put healthy food in sight, and remove temptations. Out of sight, out of mind. Make the healthy choice the easy choice. Fourth, practice gratitude. Cultivate an attitude of appreciation. Write down 3 specific things you're thankful for each day. Focus on the details, not just the generalities. This trains your brain to notice the positive, shifting your default mindset towards optimism. These small actions repeated daily rewire your brain for optimism and success. Consistency is key. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. What's one habit you can start today? What's one small change you can make right now? Don't just think about it, do it. Take that first step, no matter how small. You're building a better brain, one step at a time. Every small action contributes to a larger transformation. Knowing isn't enough action is what changes your life. The gap between knowing and doing is where dreams die. Use the 5-second rule when you have an instinct to act. Count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then move. Counting interrupts hesitation and launches you into action. Motivation is unreliable, action is everything. What's one thing you've been putting off? Decide on the first step. When you finish this video, count down and do it. Your life changes moment by moment, decision by decision. Stop waiting for the perfect time, the time is now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.